was born in Cardston, Alberta, Canada.
And what brought you to Idaho?
Trying to find a good husband.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I found one.
Tell me that story. You just figured you'd come here and...
I had a sister living here, and I just wanted to come down and find a good LDS person to marry, and I found a wonderful person to marry. He grew up in St. Anthony, Idaho, and that's where, after he graduated from college in university as an architect in Salt Lake, University of Utah. Anyway, we moved back to St. Anthony, Idaho, and raised our family.
And how many children did you all have?
We have 7 children.
What did you learn being a mother?
It is extremely interesting. You have to know all sorts of things. A mother is just not a mother. You have to learn how to drive. And I never knew how to drive till after I was married. And so you have to learn to drive because you transport your children here and there. You have to learn to be a nurse, a doctor, or whatever. And you have to learn to be a good cook with that many, because they all don't like the same thing. So I spoil them. And we had one son that didn't like onions, so I always made his without onions, whatever I cooked that had onions.
Did life go as planned for you?
To a point. I was older than my husband by 4 years, and my thought was, oh, well, we'll just pass away together. But that wasn't true.
He passed away.
About 5 years ago in August.
Of what did he die of?
And I think it was complications of Alzheimer's, or dementia and Alzheimer's. It finally grew into Alzheimer's.
There's a lot of people watching that are probably going through dementia, Alzheimer's, and helping a loved one through that. What got you through that?
He came from a family of 6 children. Every one of those children had ended up with Alzheimer's. No, except one, and one died earlier through a heart attack. But from the oldest to the youngest one is now living, and he is into Alzheimer's now. So, and that's what took his death. Other than that, he was wonderful.
What are some of the main life lessons that you learned throughout your life?
Well, I think patience is one. Right now, I'm in that mode of patience, just waiting and waiting, and I've learned to cope with death, but it's getting old now because I don't want to, I want to be with Gail.
And you're ready to go, is what you're saying.
I am. Mm-hmm. And and we learned as a family that we did a lot of things together. We didn't travel a lot, but we lived a very simple life. My husband worked hard, and our children all worked hard. They helped with Gail with his business, and then they always helped me around the house, and with their dad too.
How does one prepare to die?
I don't know. And age. I think when I look at it, I came from my family. I'm the only one left of a family of 10 children, and all of them are in their 90s. Except, no, I had 3 sisters. One died when she was 18, and 2 other sisters was 2, and one was at birth. Yeah. So.
I never ask a woman her age, but do you feel comfortable sharing that?
It doesn't bother me. I will be 89 in November.
Oh, you definitely do not look 89.
I feel like it.
You do?
I do now.
Wow.
I do now.
Wow.
I didn't until about a year ago, and I can just slowly seeing my health declining.
What do you want to be remembered for?
Just a good mother and a good wife. That's all. I'm happy. I've been very happy all my life.
Well, Marlene, it's been so nice chatting with you.
Thank you.
Thank you
Appreciate it.
for sharing life lessons with us from MorningStar.
Yeah, well, it's been a good life.